Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'll walk you through a super useful skill in Google Sheets, how to use the classic if-then formula. By the end of this quick and easy guide, you'll know exactly how to set up a formula that automatically checks your data and marks results with yes or no, all based on the criteria you choose. We'll use a simple example with student grades and attendance, but once you get this down, you can use it for tons of different tasks: budget tracking, task lists, project management, and more. Alright, let's jump right in with our sample dataset. Imagine you're a teacher tracking your students. In our sheet, we've got columns for student name, final grade, attendance percentage, and then a blank column for past. Your job is to fill in that past column, but only if a student's final grade is at least 75 and their attendance is at least 85%. Anything less and it needs to say no. Here where the if-then formula shines. In Google Sheets, the formula is called if, but it does exactly what you'd expect. If this is true, then show me this, otherwise show me something else. For this example, you want both criteria to be satisfied. Both the grade and the attendance need to hit your minimums. So we're going to use the AND function inside the if formula. Picture it like a security checkpoint where both conditions must be met before letting someone through. Let's break it down step by step. Click on cell D2, the first cell under your past column right next to Alice's data. You'll enter this formula: equals if and B2 greater or equal 75, C2 greater or equal 85%. Yes, no. Let's pause here and unpack what's going on. Inside that if function, we're telling Google Sheets, check if both the grade in column B2 is 75 or higher and if the attendance in column C2 is 85% or higher. If both check out, if both, not just one, the formula will return yes. If even one is missing, it'll show no. Don't worry if typing formulas feels intimidating. It's just like the directions to a friend's house. You're telling Sheets exactly what turns to make. The AND part means you're setting two green lights, not just one. If either red light shows up, you won't get through. Now, after entering the formula in D2, take a look at the result. Alice's final grade is 88 and her attendance is 95%. Both are above the thresholds, so the cell should read yes. That's your confirmation the formula is working as intended. Next step is to save yourself some time and apply this formula to the rest of the students. Instead of typing it out again for every row, just hover over the bottom right corner of D2 until you see that little blue square, the fill handle. Click and drag it down through D6 and Sheets will automatically copy the formula for each student, adjusting the row numbers for you. Give it a second if you have a lot of data. Sheets does all the thinking in the background. Once you've dragged the formula down, you'll see the results populate for Bob, Kathy, David, and Emma. For example, Kathy had a fantastic year, 91% grade and 92% attendance, so another big yes. But Bob and David fall short, so their rows are clearly marked no. And now your sheet is ready, no more manual checking, and zero risk of accidentally passing someone who didn't meet both criteria. That's the power of the if formula with AND, like having an automatic referee for your data. If this guide helped you out, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you have any questions about tweaking the formula or applying it to your own spreadsheet, just drop a comment below. I check them regularly and love helping out. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more clear and practical tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.